Where are we? Oh, let me go. Can I go? There we go. I went full screen so that everyone doesn't have to see my disgusting amount of Discord notifications. Well, because I was in so many servers back in the day, and then, I mean, I just never like left them, so there's just so many servers that I just ignore.
No, I understand. I think I have like more than 2,000 Discord notifications.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
It's a lot, yeah.
One of my red flags is that I have like tens of thousands of notifications on my phone that I've just never like marked as red or something. It's just like,
yeah,
man, talk about first world problems.
For me, it's like it's the worst on WhatsApp because that's what I use to text people usually, and it's just like I have, I think, over 80 unopened, like not notifications, but just like chats with like people. Someone messages me and I see it in the morning, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna message them back later on. I don't have the energy now, and then I just never do. So yeah, that is my like bad thing.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Obviously, as you can see. Oh, we got Soul in here. Soul, can you hear us?
Hey, Soul!
Yo, what's up?
What's good? Hold on one second. I'm gonna make sure your audio isn't too loud, but it shouldn't be. Give me 1 second. Let's see here. Can I just want to... Here we go. All right, Soul, go ahead and talk.
Hello.
Oh yeah, you're all... Talk one more time.
Hello.
I'm actually gonna turn you up a little bit. Exact opposite. Hold on. Okay, go ahead and talk.
Yo, what's up?
All right, you should be good now. Let's go to... Let's see. All right, I gotta go to Discord. Boop. You're full screen. I don't need that. Okay. Let me just message Townsy real quick. He should already have access to the server. While I'm doing that.
Townsy joining?
Yeah, Townsy said he's a probably. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. Hi everybody in the chat. We're gonna address everything in a second. While I'm doing this, Saxy, you start, and then Soul, you can go ahead just real quick. For anyone who hasn't like personally seen you on the channel yet, or you know has no idea you exist, just like quickly introduce yourself, how you personally got into the space, and then sort of like maybe how you met me, just something quick. So Saxy, you go first, and then Soul, you can go ahead after him.
Okay, sounds good. So hi everyone, my name is Saxy. I'm European, as you can tell by my accent, and I've met OG. What was it, like 5-6 years ago? Back then, we were both just starting on YouTube, and eventually I quit. OG didn't, and I became his editor for his 500 subscribers special. Was the first video I ever edited from OG, which was 5 and something years ago. So yeah, I've been editing for him for about 5 years now. He's a great friend of mine. I like to call him a friend because, I mean, he let me sleep on his couch when I was visiting the Massachusetts area. So yeah. Oh, Saul, you can go ahead.
Yo, my name is Soul. I got into this space about, I think 4 years ago. I was doing YouTube, and I was having some trouble with stuff, and then I reached out to Axel Beats. Shout out to Axel Beats, and then Axel Beats connected me and OG together. I think the first video I did for OG, I think it was like a Hell's Paradise video or something like that.
Yeah, you know what? Now that you say that, it was, not to cut you off, it was probably the one. I think it was something to the effect of like the most overrated word in anime, and then the word was dark, something. Like dark anime.
Oh yes, yeah. It was something like that. I do remember now. Yeah, so damn. That was like 4 years ago. Yeah.
Hmm. Cool, cool. So let me look at the chat real quick, and then I'll sort of set things up so we can get started. It's Izzy and Thing, last video. What? Yeah, for anyone who somehow missed it, I put a post. Yeah, we're wrapping up the channel. We are retiring. Basically, I've just kind of hit a point where it's not feasible for me to do this anymore full time like I'd like to. So, last video was Monday? Yeah, Monday. The Battle Junkies video. We're doing this stream today as sort of a last hurrah, as sort of like a thanks everybody. You know, let's put a ribbon on this. And then yeah, if you need any more details, it should all be explained on the community post. But let's see, we got Eden's in the chat. We got Bluetooth 67. I will miss that Dragon Ball glaze. Listen, man, I'll glaze Dragon Ball even when nobody else is talking about anime and 2126. I'll still be glazing Dragon Ball. Wonder what his thought on that manga series, Dawn to the Fire. I never heard of it. Sorry. Story of my life when it comes to Discord servers. Yeah, Eden's is a member of many Discord servers. He knows. Ego Studios says probably won't be here long, but I thought I'd check in since it's the last one. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Axelot 267. What do you mean last video? I love your channel. Yeah, sorry, bro. Sorry. I know it's still pretty shocking. But you know, we're here. We're making the best of it. We got Justin, another regular. How you doing, Justin? Axelot says, bro, thanks so much for your channel. You're the reason I got into Gachi Akata. Like, see, that's why I'm not sad about this, because I did genuinely get people to check out certain series, and that's something I'll always have. So thank you. It was a great era. Gonna miss the vids and stream. Yeah, that was the thing. That's the thing I'm gonna miss the most. And the thing, like, if I have one regret, the thing I wanted to do was make an even bigger community for people. And even like get you guys to start your own channels and stuff and have like a crew. But you know, it is what it is. What else we got? 100 Knot, thanks for joining. Dan Bro, it's been an honor. 3 Clover, salute to you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so you've heard from Saxy, you've heard from Soul. This is pretty much just gonna be a pretty relaxed stream. We're not doing any, you know, formal structure for this. Obviously the only guide for the stream is we're just gonna kind of be talking about my channel, the community as a whole, just, you know, silly nonsense. But yeah, Lasher Luke, so sorry to hear you were no longer doing videos anymore. So happy I was an inspiration for the Denji versus Senku video. Of course. Yeah, Luke, another long time member of the channel, thanks for stopping in. We got Motive. Hello. So officially you will quit YouTube. Yep. We're here. We're doing a last hurrah. So let me ask you boys, Soul, Saxy, what are we thinking? What are we feeling? Where are we at mentally? Either of you can start.
Soul, go ahead.
Mentally, I don't know, like it's just gonna be like different now, because I remember I was thinking about it. I remember the day you told me, right? Later on that day I went to a arcade with my cousin, right? And before we went to like a pizzeria, and I'm just sitting there, I'm like, damn, I'm just gonna like miss those messages like every week, like, hey, I got work for you. Like, you really became like a, I guess like a very what's the word,
Like a constant.
Yeah, constant thing for the last like 4 years. So yeah, like it's gonna be a little weird. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be pretty weird.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's kind of like I don't know. It was tough editing that last video. Not gonna lie. Like the reason it took a little bit longer than usual is just like the couple of times I opened up Premiere Pro and I just started crying. Not gonna lie, because it's a rough thing. Like just like Soul said, it's a constant. It's like it's like something that's there, and like also thinking about like you helping me pay my rent by affording me this job and everything like that, and just being there with you, like as a fellow content creator who we talked a lot back then when you were just doing One Piece, and then being with you as an editor when you were doing just Dr. Stone, and then Eden Zero, and then branching out and just talking about a lot of stuff, like from thumbnail to title to just analytics and everything like that. It's just been like such a constant from like this YouTube thing of yours that I've just been able to help, like luckily. So it's again, it's tough. It's tough. I can't even imagine how it's like for you. No, let me turn this question on to you. What are you feeling? What are you feeling?
I mean, you guys kind of said what I was thinking before, like when I was making this decision, and like why I haven't, you know, done it sooner is, yeah, it's just, I mean, it's something I've done for this July would have been 7 years. I mean, 7 years is a long time to do something, even if you do it like just once a month. So, you know, I've always told myself I would never quit, because it's like, I mean, this is like, you know, part of your life. I mean, it's like if you dated somebody for 7 years and then, you know, all of a sudden you're just like, yeah, it's not working out. Like, what? 7 years and it's just not working? The fuck? Also, let's not. I'm going to try not to swear, but obviously this is the last one, so we don't have to stress it too much.
Yeah, I don't care about monetization.
I mean, the stream is monetized, but what are they going to do? Cancel me?
But yeah, you fire me, I'm leaving anyways.
Literally. But where am I at mentally? Hold on. Yeah, no, I mean, it's been a part of my life for 7 years. Hold on, who? I'm gonna ignore the notification. Sorry, whoever did a notification. Well, okay, let me not ignore it. Hold on. Oh, we got a subscriber. Hello, Guillermo. I hate to tell you.
W subscriber. Yeah, it's kind of.
I hate to tell you. What was I gonna say? No, I mean,
let's rush those subscribers for the last part. Come on, guys, let's rush those subscribers. All of them, everyone who can, subscribe now.
Yeah. No, it's just a matter of like, yeah, I've been doing this for 7 years. I mean, you know, I can't just stop, but it just came to a matter of like, it's just not feasible, and I got to a point of like, you know, something needs to change, and I don't know when the YouTube thing is going to change the way I want it to. So I'm like, I can't just wait anymore. I need to kind of be proactive about this. So, yeah, it's sort of the same mentality I had when I started YouTube as the mentality I'm at now of like, just because I don't know what's going to happen next isn't going to stop me from like making the decision I need to make here and now. So yeah, something I want to bring up though, and you guys both brought it up inadvertently, but I just think it's funny that it came up naturally so early on, is the fact that we all have a common connecting factor, and that is Mr. Axel Beats himself.
Yeah.
I was actually talking to him recently because he was like, "Oh man, you're retiring," and I'm like, "Yeah." And we were both talking about the fact that like, because I mean, he kind of stopped. He's still making videos, but obviously his Axel Beats channel, I don't think he's posted a video on it in like years. He kind of went through the same thing, so we were just talking about that. But it's funny how like that's our connecting factor, because Saxy, we met not through him, but just because we were like part of the same generation. But so we were also friends with him.
Yeah, I think it was kind of like you introduced me to him, because I think my first video I ever edited was for him, if I'm not mistaken, and then I edited for you. I think that might be the case. I think I edited like some. Hold on, let me just find the video.
I know you did editing work for him.
Yeah. It's just like the timelines are not matching up in my head right now, but yeah, I definitely edited for him. Along the same time as I was beginning to edit for you. But yeah, we were part of the same group, and like he was just so Yeah, I edited for him over 5 years ago. It was the top 5 Inuyasha episodes.
Mm-hmm.
His video, which came out, when was it? 2nd of, let me translate this, October of 2020. So yeah, it's a long time ago, and he's such a goat, like such a goat.
Yeah, he's one of the people I was lucky to meet because he's such a cool dude, so down to earth. It was nice because like he was kind of like a jack of all trades. He had done everything. He had done editing, he had done, you know, recording his own videos, editing his own videos. He had even, and I'm not going to disclose the details, but he had even scripted videos for other people, and he had plenty of experience working with like some of like, you know, not Gigux generation, but like the Nux Taku generation, which say what you will about it now, but like that was like the generation that started like our generation.
Yeah. I think all of us were kind of inspired by them to start off when we were beginning, like with him, All Day Anime Uproar. I think Axel actually edited for Anime Uproar for a long time, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe he still does.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're amazing, especially Axel. Go
Um,
ahead, please. I'm sorry for interrupting. It's just the Slavic in me.
No, you're good. Sol, I want you to go next, but I just want to address comments real quick. Somebody said, is it cool if I share the stream? Yeah, go ahead. Somebody pointed out something crazy. Quite poetic how you started your channel.
in the chat. Hello, Townsy.
Oh, we got Townsy. Townsy, what's good?
Yo, Cuzzo. It was good, Cuzzo.
Townsy, you there?
Yes, what up? Hello.
Oh, hold on. I got you quiet. Hold on 1 second. Let me turn you up a bit. 1 second. Let's see. Townsy, go ahead and talk.
I am here.
One more time.
I am here.
All right, you should be good. Townsy, what's up? What's going on?
I am here.
He's here.
Yeah, hold that thought 1 second. I just want to address stream comments real quick. So somebody said, and we can talk about it, but I just want to go through these real quick. Somebody said, quite poetic how I started my channel around Dr. Stone's start, and now I'm retiring it around the show's end. That is a crazy coincidence. We can talk about that more if we want in a second. Somebody said, can I share the stream? Yeah, if you guys want to share the stream, of course. I'm not sharing it because, you know, I don't really need to. Oscar, another regular of the channel. What's up, Oscar? You're one of the few normal English Anitubers on this platform who talks normally. It'll be hard to find someone like that again. I mean, you know, that's another reason I spelled it out, but that's another reason I'm kind of like over anime YouTube. Is it's like all these people who are just like, I found the biggest boobs in 2D in Japan, and it's just like, or it's just like underrated or overrated, the best worst anime. I'm just like, bro, come on. Yeah. So yeah, Townsy, we were just getting into kind of like how each of the boys came to work on the channel, how we met each other. So real quick, do you want to, for anybody who hasn't, you know, heard of you or seen you yet, do you want to just mention how you came into the anime circle, and you know, maybe just a quick line or two about how you came to either meet me or how you came to, you know, work with me?
By being an old man and being around. I'm a relic around here, so I don't know. I've been editing since editing started on YouTube, so it's just like I just been around for whatever reason. I popped up in like 2016, 17, and y'all ain't been able to get rid of me yet. As far as you come along, I don't know. Then you started making videos like a little bit after me. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah,
But
definitely a little bit after you.
But I I don't know. We just met. Oh, that was through Sin.
Mm, no,
Probably
was it
because
through Sin
I
or
don't
was
go.
it through Jay?
Yeah, it was through Sin because I don't go in voice chats like ever. So it was
Mm-hmm.
like a few times that I went in there. We I mean, a few times I went in there, everybody was chill. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like that was us talking was definitely through Sin, but I mean, I had always seen y'all like your tweets and videos and stuff. You know, back in the day, you would always upload a video and be like, "Damn, somebody already uploaded.
Mm-hmm.
I'm late."
uh,
And then what? Oh, the obvious answer is Undead Unluck
mm-hmm.
and Dr. Stone probably. Not even Dr. Stone. Undead Unluck, the obvious answer.
Yeah. I want to turn back to what we were talking about before you joined the chat. So Soul, how did you end up meeting Axel Beats? Because so for anyone who hasn't, or in case I haven't explained it before, basically the way I came to meet Soul was, oh, thank you Dotard76 for the $1.99 super chat. Do watch Jormungand at least. Best of luck, OG. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. So the way I met Soul was Axel Beats had him working for him as an editor, and I think I hit him up looking for an editor, or you guys had like posted that, you know, Soul were looking for more editing work, so I hit you up and we kind of just hit it off. But Soul, how did you come to meet Axel?
Okay, my story for meeting Axel is low-key like a little crazy because I'm a lot newer to this space. Like, I've only been in this space for about like probably 5 years max.
Mm-hmm.
So like, yeah, compared to you guys, like I'm like a baby to this. But I remember one day I was just like, I'm just gonna start posting like anime content, like, you know. So I was just posting a whole bunch of videos, and like I didn't know, I guess, like the rules of YouTube yet. So my channel was getting like a lot of strikes. So had 2 strikes, and then one day I was just like, bro, I have nothing to lose. So I just messaged Axel just like randomly on Twitter. I was like, hey, I've been getting like a lot of strikes. Do you like have any advice to, like, stop this from happening? Blah blah. Axel like offered to give me a whole like phone call, and like he broke down like mad stuff about YouTube and stuff like that. I think we was talking about like editing, and then I was like, yeah, I'm trying to find some work for editing and stuff. And then he was like, all right, I got a video for you. And in the video he made me edit was, you guys remember when he posted like that 8-hour long video about I think it was the One Piece one? Was
He
it the One
uploaded
Piece
so
one?
many
Was it?
long
Yeah, he
videos.
posted like a 2-hour video, I think, on One Piece or something.
It was like 6 hours, I think.
Oh yeah,
No.
Yeah, there
It
was a
wasn't the One
long
Piece one. Yeah. There was a long one, but it was one before that. He did a very long Demon Slayer one.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. He had me like
Oh.
edit like the last, I think, hour of that video. That was the first time that I ever edited for somebody, and then yeah, then I think he brought up you, and then yeah, I mean you got connected that way.
Mm-hmm.
Hour. That sounds like torture.
Yeah, and that was my first time ever like editing, so I was like super nervous too. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, how can you not be, honestly?
Mm. So something I mentioned briefly, and we can kind of talk about it now, is one of the factors of the decision to retire the channel is just like the space is different. Like back when we all started, like it was a little more like, I don't know, just like more connected community. It felt like all the people who were making videos were, you know, talking on Discord servers together, or at the very least we're all like a part of the same servers. And now as the space has gotten bigger, I feel like people are somehow more disconnected. Like even the One Piece circle, and you guys, you know, might have a different experience, but even the One Piece circle, like, which was very like tight knit, I feel like is kind of just like gone in different directions. So anybody can take this up first. How do you guys feel the anime YouTube space, but also just the community at large, has changed in the last like 7 years, for better or for worse?
Like I said, like my insight is probably going to be a lot different than your guys, because I'm still like really new to this. I was more just like a viewer for most like the channels and stuff. I really wasn't in any of the spaces, but I guess from what I see right now, yeah, I could see it like being a lot I guess divided. Yeah, because the One Piece space, like you said, from what I've seen, has changed a lot. I feel like there's only like one circle left, or like maybe like two max, and they're really not that big anymore. Like I know Brago got his stuff going on with his little group and stuff, and then yeah, that's all I really think about right now. And then I don't even know any like up and coming groups, or like I guess like newer people coming up right now, or like I guess I could think of like one, like you know, like the Johnny Stars and like um people like that. But yeah, it definitely has changed.
Tanzi, you were gonna say something?
I was just chuckling because yeah, the whole landscape different. Yeah, no, it's different. Different as in it's the even beyond creators, just trying to talk about trying to talk about anime in general is different, because we're in a time and space where everybody it's so easy to get your opinion out there on every platform, and everybody, or not, I can't say everybody, but so many people are just not willing to be partial. So just be partial about any like type of opinions they have, be it about an anime character, genre of thing. So it's just like a lot of that's just very amplified in this space, considering most people is either A, younger kids, or B, disgruntled 30-year-olds like me and OG.
Saxy, what about you? How would you describe the space, you know, like 7 years ago versus what it is today?
So for me, it's kind of like a weird case, because I've kind of left the space like 3 to 4 years ago. For me, it was really fun in the beginning. There was like a lot of us that were starting out, a lot of us that were kind of up and coming, as you would say, although only one of us ended up coming. Pause. But only you like actually succeeded in any any amounts out of like that.
Hold on now, I'm on a Togashi hiatus. Chill out.
What? Sorry, I didn't understand you.
Hold on, I'm on a Togashi hiatus. Chill out. Hold on.
He is on a Togashi hiatus. He's like the Pillar Man. He's just sleeping. We're just waiting for somebody to wake him up.
4D2Y. Just wait. 4D2Y. Hold on.
He's like the Pillar Man. We just need the. We just need the.
3D4Y.
What the heck? Oh, we need the violet rays. We need Nazis to put violet rays on him, and then he'll come back. But continue. So everyone took a break. I'm the only one who came. Pause.
Pause. Yeah. Like when I'm thinking about like that first original group, was like it was Gracie, it was Pokesel, it was Squid the Cynic.
Oh man, shout out Pokesel.
Yeah, like a lot of us. And you were the only one that actually like succeeded and like actually followed through on all of it. Didn't go on a hiatus until now. But and it was really fun back then, and just a couple of years removed from it, like again 3 or 4 years ago, I realized it was just getting very secular. I don't know if that's the right word. Again, not a native English speaker, but it became very like separated between everyone, and it was again weird. And I found myself disliking anime because of the community, because of all the YouTube videos and stuff like that. So nowadays, again, for the last 3 to 4 years, I don't even watch anime YouTube anymore. Like I might like go ahead and check up on something that I love, Like I don't know. Again, when the One Piece live action came out, I talked about this with you a little while ago. But like when that season 2 of that came out, I came back and I was like, oh, I wonder what Grand Line is thinking or whoever. But usually I just stay away from it because it makes me enjoy anime less because everyone has an opinion. And then you just get so fed up with opinions that you can't
Mhm.
form your own. And it's hard to just enjoy something because everybody is being elitist or this or that or hating for this reason or loving for this reason. And you just can't find yourself enjoying anything because everyone is forcing their opinion on you. So I just really disliked it even 3 to 4 years ago. I can't even imagine what it's like now. Honestly, I can't imagine.
Yeah. Um, something I thought of was like, you know, when somebody, and you guys might be different, but at least when I decide to subscribe to somebody, I don't subscribe to them, you know, for a certain opinion or because they have a certain format or, you know, because they're necessarily the best. But I don't subscribe to the video. I don't subscribe to the content. I subscribe to the person.
Yeah.
So part of the
Yeah.
problem has been like, I don't know the best way to put this, but like so many people are like kind of like just like foregoing their personality and like just making very like you said, Saxy, like secular content, more like just very dry, very like sapped of any personality content. And like, you know, part of the reason like I don't really care to like contribute to the space anymore is just like, you know, like when I go to brainstorm videos, one of the first things I do is I go on YouTube and I look up anime YouTube videos. You look up anime YouTube videos and like it's still a lot of the same stuff that it was when it started, like reviews and reactions, right? Like there's still plenty of big reaction channels, but like I don't know, like the reaction channels out there, like there's a handful of them that I'm like, oh yeah, it's okay, but nobody like personally that I'm like, oh, I like that person, I enjoy watching that person, like I want to subscribe to them.
Yeah.
And the space now is it's all people making basically the same video essays. It's crazy to think like, you know, 7 years ago, like just like right before My Hero and Black Clover, and I think, you know, the best way to describe this is just look at Ohara's channel when he started versus what it looks like now. When he started, it was like those like One Piece Straw Hat analysis videos that were like very like chill, right? And like, you know, very casual, not amateurish, but amateurish editing. You know, fast forward 7 years and, you know, it's like the greatest One Piece theory ever, or we already know why Brook is gonna be the third wing of Luffy or whatever, right? And it's just like, yeah, I just don't like that.
I just feel like that's what unfortunately you have to do. I'm sorry I interrupted someone. Please go
No,
ahead.
Townsy, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that's why people very much gravitate towards folks that are unapologetically themselves. But it's like, I don't know, if you don't have faith in yourself, yourself for being interesting,
Mhm.
we already have a problem. It's like you think of
Yeah.
people like Jay and King, they're definitely not there for King's theories. I tell you that.
Mhm.
So it's like, yeah, it's like, you know what I'm saying, energy, and that's valid, that's real energy, folks. You even seen that in real life. You know there's like him, unauthentically. I mean, not authentically him. Or the
Mhm.
same thing with Jay, authentically himself. I said kind of, absolutely. Because you get into the agenda thing. That's, I don't know. That's like becoming a criminal in the One Piece community, asking to be took out, and it
Mhm.
only garners him more. So it's just like, as this whole YouTube space has become easier to do, because it's like, I 7 years ago, folks didn't know how to open up the Google Meets and Like they didn't know how to work OBS. They wasn't trying to do that. So it's just like, and then
I still don't know how to do that.
That's funny.
yeah, and it's like thing. So it's like as these things become easier and easier and easier to do, and everybody to upload their reactions, to everybody upload their analysis and opinions. Yeah, of course they're gonna seem the same, but it forces people to be more creative, and it's like, do you got that dog in you? Do
Mhm.
you got that dog in you? Especially reactors, because it's just like when I come back, I'm still reacting to One Piece, huh? But it's just like it just forces folks to be a lot more creative than they try to be. You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
Mhm.
even when like you think like shit, think like you. Oh my bad. Think like you. You know what I'm saying? We know exactly how creative you could be, but it's just like it's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? Life been life, and we getting old. So it's
Mhm.
like I mean, for all intents and purposes, you made it happen. You made it happen. Exactly what I said. You did. You know what I'm saying? Adapted, overcame. Still got videos that's about to hit the million. So it's like, it's just that it's just like, how long can you do that? I think
Right.
that's really what people mean when they say, content creating is harder than real job. Well, no, it's not. Figuring out how to consistently grow, we can have a conversation about that. We can
Mhm.
have it. And that's all I'll say with that. We can have a conversation about that. It's harder for a regular job or to consistently figure out how to, you know what I'm saying, figure out that growth. Well, you can have a conversation, but the space, I don't know, it's gotten so vast. There's so many people. It's so easy to do. It's
Mhm.
like, why I'm clicking this video instead of that video? Point blank, period.
Yeah, I
But-
want to address what you said, because you actually gave me the perfect setup. That's a great way to put it. Like, you know, the whole, like, you know, content creation thing is easy or harder than a 9 to 5. That was something that I like. When people always bring that up, I always think of a Bill Burr quote when he was talking about, like, he's got his Netflix cartoon show, and, you know, he was talking about like how that's like a job, right? Being in a writer's room. And he would always just be like, this is not like, this is great that I get to do this and work in a writer's room, but like, this is not hard work. Like, you know, there's guys that wake up at 4 a.m. and go pour concrete for, you know, 16 hours and then go home, sleep for 4 hours and do that 6 days a week. Like, me in a writer's room, it's work, but this is not, you know, this is not hard, right? That's kind of how I always looked at YouTube. But at the same idea, Townsy, the way you said it, there's, you know, hard work, and then there's, you know, the challenge of doing it better than everybody else. And how that's kind of evolved today is YouTube has become so profitable, and not just YouTube, the other ones, but especially YouTube. Because I mean, you look at the money people make on YouTube versus like Instagram and TikTok, and YouTube is kind of the dominant place. But you look at how much money is in YouTube now versus like when we started, and now you have so much money into it. Like, I mean, just to name a name, well, I won't name any names yet anyway, but there's people we could all name who there's, well, because
should I open up a line?
no, I don't want to disclose anything for people who don't necessarily want public information, but I mean, we could all name one person who has a channel manager now, or like a content strategist now, and like that's kind of just become the norm. Like, people paying people basically salaries or commission to like come up with the videos for them. And that's kind of the landscape now. Like 7 years ago, you posted the Brilliance of Luffy video and you got 100,000 views and you were like, wow, I've made it on YouTube. And now, like, if you don't have a thumbnail guy, ideation guy, an audio guy, and 10 editors, you're not a YouTuber, right? Like, you are, but you aren't, right? Like, that's what you're competing against. Like, I can name at least 10 channels that I know have content people who have like 5 different editors, 3 different thumbnail people, And, you know, I will name one name at
That
least because
truly-
I'm not
that
really
truly
friends with
treat their
them.
channel like people that truly treat their channel like an actual business.
That's the thing, right? And again, it's like, you know, it's work. Like the people are putting money into this. Like it's a job. But I'll name one channel because I don't know them personally, and to be quite honest, I don't care to know them. There's one channel, the Pav Lover, I believe is how you say their name. I can't say their name because I don't think they've ever actually said their name in one of their videos. But it's like Pavlovian, but Pav Lover. This is a channel I've brought up to everybody in the chat at least once, but I can say with
I think it's Pave Lover.
It's probably Pave Lover. I don't know. I say Pav Lover because it looks like Pavlovian to me.
Yeah.
But I name him because I can say with scientific certainty he has a content strategist that gets a percentage of his revenue, and whatever deal they have worked, they have different thumbnail people, or at least one thumbnail person. They have at least one editor, and they are or have slowly become one of the most successful or higher performing channels in the community. They've taken inspiration from my videos more than a few times now, and that's my polite way of putting it. But
they stole his shit. I'm gonna say it so you don't have to.
that's okay. You can say it for me. But I mean, you watch their videos and like they're the most boring pieces of shit I think I've ever seen. Like they're very well edited. They have very good looking thumbnails. The titles are very well structured, but then you actually click on it and watch the video. There's zero personality. It's like the mayonnaise of personality. It's like the it's like the Wonder Bread of personality. There's no opinions. It's just here's what everybody else is saying, so I'm gonna compile it. Go ahead, Townsy.
Have you ever heard me fucking call some shit Wonder Bread? I say that shit a lot.
Do you? I'm being dead ass. I don't think you've ever said that with me, at least. Look, I'm not. I'm doing a disservice to Wonder Bread because I like Wonder Bread. You make me a PB&J on Wonder Bread, I'm gonna live like a king. But I'm saying like the white bread of personalities. Go ahead.
Oh no, I got you. I just call. I have a habit of calling things Wonder Bread Land.
Well, like that's such a vivid image.
What's a Wonder Bread?
Huh?
Say that again.
What's a Wonder Bread?
So Wonder Bread is like the biggest, I guess, like sandwich bread we can get at grocery stores. It's famous because like that's usually what people grow up on, and it's also famous because like it's notoriously like white bleached bread.
Oh, okay.
So it's like white people food, or like the whitest bread you can get. So when I say it's like a Wonder Bread personality, it's like say that again.
So it's like kind of the same thing as saying like, oh, you're vanilla.
Vanilla, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I would never say that about vanilla ice cream because vanilla ice cream is like chicken tendies. If you can't do chicken tendies right, it's like, why am I here?
Breyer's natural vanilla, yo.
Let's check notification real quick. Who we got? Jonas Rock is just subscribed. Thank you, Jonas. You have a long future on this channel ahead of you. Thank you for joining.
You have no idea what's coming, bro. You have no idea.
Give me 1 second.
That's all you gotta do. Avoid the title.
Yeah. No, but to get back to what I was saying, that channel, the Pav Lover, like gets millions of views just in a week. Like I think he gets like 1 million views a week, but like I just don't like those videos. They suck. Like they're just so boring. There's no personality. I watch a 20-minute video and I come away thinking I don't actually think I got his opinion. I just think we got a bunch of descriptions of popular things and a compilation of popular takes. I don't think I actually got his opinion, and I don't think I learned anything about this person. And yet this guy's making like probably like $7,000 a month doing that. And I'm just like, yeah, you know what? I don't think I want to be in this circle anymore. It's that I don't really want to compete with that anymore.
I you know me and how I obviously love edit, there's nothing I like more to do on this earth than edit. So there's that. However, I never made a video like this and put it on my channel because it's like if I ain't passionate, if I don't like how I sound about it, you know what I'm saying, and I ain't putting it out. And it's funny to say, but because it's half unrelated, half related. Well, first off, yes, I'm 30 and still watch Minecraft videos. Leave me alone. But if I'm looking for somebody new, the first thing, if the voice ain't hitting, click X.
Yeah.
Next new guy. Next new guy coming.
Literally.
So it's like I stopped watching anime YouTube when I started putting up my own video. Cause it's like, well, for me, I started that's why I started, because I disagree with everybody. So I was like, well, I'm gonna talk my own ish. So it's like, fortunately, their conversations never really affected me, because it's like, well, I'll be on in my own la la land over here. But it's like, that's kind of similar, because it's like, yeah, no, if I don't like the voice, or if that person's doing the Minecraft 3 Hunters challenge, yeah, shut up, move, get out of my face.
Seriously.
Somebody that sounds just as boring as me, but it's also low-key kind of funny, you know what I'm saying? But no, I definitely understand the feeling. I can't speak on that dude. I don't know.
So, on a similar note, I want to move the conversation forward a bit. So, we're talking about things we don't like. Now, let's move to things we do like. And Soul, we'll start with you. Soul, tell me, what are some of your favorite videos that you edited for me, and also just any video I have on the channel? What are some of your favorites looking back?
Damn, I really like that. You remember when we did that fire users video where you're like ranking? Yeah, that was a fun video to do, because that was something that you really haven't, or from my knowledge, you kind of don't do that often. And then I remember we were talking about how like you might make that like a kind of like a thing later on into the channel. What else video did I really like? There was one video you did. I remember like the script was so good. I remember like when I was editing, I like texted you like mid editing.
I remember this, but I don't remember the video.
It was like the Sukuna video. Like you were talking about Sukuna. I know that for sure. It was like near the end of JJK, and like you're giving like a breakdown on like Sukuna's character, and I was like, yo, this guy's cooking right now. I'm trying to think what else video that I really liked. I could think about right now. A few I could think about.
If you think of another, go ahead. Did you think of one?
I was gonna say the Gunru video, of course. Oh no, the video that I really like, probably my favorite, because me and you, we really like sat down and like you were telling me like everything, and I like envisioned, I like really pictured it in my head, was when we did the Science Saru video. That was a really good one. Yeah, that was a fun one to make. That was good. Yeah, that's all I can really think about right now.
Yeah, if you think of another one, just shout it out. Somebody pointed out spooky music, and ironically enough, the song playing right now is just called Sultry Forest. Let's make this better. That should be better. All right. Townsy, we'll go to you, and then Saxy, you can go after. Townsy, I better hear the one I'm thinking of out of some of these. But Townsy, what are some of your favorite videos you edited for me, and also just some of your favorite videos on my channel in general?
Both of that. The answer to both of that is the one question, the one fucking video you thinking of. Say it.
The Undead Unluck video.
Oh, okay, I lied. It was
Oh, no.
it was a different one. It was a different one that it slipped your mind. I'll let it slide.
Damn.
The
What?
Bankai video. Fool.
Oh yeah. Well, okay, that's number 2. With you at least. I had a ton of fun doing the Undead Unluck video, but the Bankai video, that one was a banger for sure.
We like 4 of them. We like 4.
Well, we have a bunch for sure, but those are like
But-
probably the top 2 I can think of between us anyway.
The Bankai, if for anybody that cares, like half the Bankai video, I made like an AMV. I just had so much fun making that. What?
Mhm.
Half that video is an AMV and it's just hidden in plain sight. Y'all ain't see it. Go back and watch the Bankai video.
Yeah, there's certain videos that like I can go back and watch and be like, damn, that's a good video. Like I could watch this again and again.
And you was cooking.
I was
ferociously.
ferociously.
Ferociously. What are you talking about?
Aggressively.
I'm pretty sure we definitely had conversations before that video.
Mhm.
I ain't scrolling to try to prove that fact, so I could just
Yeah, by all means, go ahead.
Hell no. But no. Yeah, no. Especially that one. I have a horrible memory. I don't even remember the videos I upload. So
If you think of any, go ahead. Saxy, we're gonna go to you, but 1 second. Iron Nancy said, if you ever do return, are you just streaming occasionally, or will you be occasionally making videos again? The answer to both of those questions is maybe. So to explain it again, I'm not gonna delete the channel unless I have to, like unless I get copyrighted or something. But even then, I'll find a way to, keep it up.
the Iron Nancy, I tried to get him to not be like, I'm gone. Goodbye. Sadness and tears. I tried.
Well, the reason I'm doing this is I just want to do like a clean break for me personally. And then also, I always dislike when people just kind of like disappear. Like they kind of just like, when they do, I don't want to be Rame at the end of Jujutsu Kaisen. For anyone who's seen the end of Jujutsu Kaisen, I don't want to just like dissipate into the ether. I want to be like, all right, this is what happened. This is where I'm going. Peace. So I wanted to like make it clear for anyone who, even like 7 months from now is like commenting on videos like, hey, so when's the next video? I'm not saying that everyone else should do that. I'm just saying that's what made the most sense for me in this decision. But as far as like what I'll do next, I might post a video if the mood possesses me. More likely what I would do is just do like a quick stream. Like if in a year they do a Dr. Stone sequel, I'll be like, all right, I gotta summon the boys. We gotta talk about this.
Was that I had to put the big boy pants back on. Hold on now. Call it Dr. Iron. We here.
Huh? Did I say Dr. Iron?
Huh? I did.
Oh, okay.
No, I did. No, you said if they do Dr. Age, what's it? Dr. Age.
Dr. Stone.
Yeah, like another something else with Dr. Stone. I'm like, oh yeah, Dr. Iron, we here. Got to put the big boy pants back on.
Okay, I see what you mean now. We're good.
Iron Ages this time.
Eden said, was the Bankai video the perfect power-up? Yeah, I was like, how to write the perfect power-up. That was the title.
And he was spitting the whole time.
Say that again?
And he was spitting the whole time.
Yeah. All right, Saxy, same question to you. What were some of your favorite videos you edited for me, and what are your other favorite videos from the channel in general?
So my favorite video from the channel is something I have to correct you about. You said in the chat that I edited the Unspoken Rays of Ocarina video. I believe that was the one Mayor. It was Townsy.
That was Townsy, that's right. I don't know why I thought Saxy.
Yeah, and that might be my favorite video of yours, not gonna lie. But apart from that, like, my favorite videos that I edited for you, the 500 subscribers special, the first video I ever edited, has to be among those because it was a Q&A, and I just had so much fun editing stupid memes for basically every single question on my shitty ass laptop that took like 2 hours per meme to edit it. Just Photoshop it. So that was just so much fun. The Suika video, like why Suika is better than Senku or something along those lines, is just fun. Yeah, it's fun because I believe that was your first video that actually kind of like blew up. By blew up, I mean like more than 30,000 views, and we were just like, what? We were like, so. I remember talking to you that day, and it was just like, hey, what's going on? What's happening?
Well, the funny thing with that video was it did well initially, not like crazy numbers. I think like maybe, I don't know,
I think it was like
20,000
around
views.
30,000.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But then like a year later, it started getting like backlog views. So now it's got, I'll check right now, but I think it's got like 100K views or something crazy.
Oh damn, really?
Yeah.
No random backlog views don't be no joke.
Literally.
Random just look at a video like, huh?
There have been times where I've made more money from videos that are like 2 years old than videos I posted a week ago. Saxy, go ahead and keep naming videos, because if you don't name the one I'm thinking of from you, then I'm going to be depressed.
Oh shit. The Spy Family one has to be up there because that was your first video to break 100K views. If I'm not mistaken.
That one was funny because it did terrible in like the first 24 hours.
Yeah.
But then like a week or two later, like it blew up like fast, like crazy. And I was just like, oh shit.
It was just like, oh no, this video is doing bad. And then all of a sudden 100K all out of nowhere. It was just so much fun, and like almost counting the numbers to it. That was a wild one. Then the What Happened to Black Clover video was really fun for me as well. That was like back when you were still doing, I believe, like comments of the day. Also, I hate that you stopped doing comments of the day. I gotta say that, or of the week. Something
in the
along
videos,
those lines.
you mean?
I didn't hate it.
What?
In the videos, you mean?
Yeah. I believe you were doing them for a while, right?
Yeah, I did that for a while. I actually, to name an old ass name, I did that because of who was that one guy? Tyler somebody.
You talking about Tyler?
No. I guarantee it's not the person you're thinking
Oh,
of.
it was the guy. Well, I remember his profile photo. He had like a One Piece hat. The straw hat. Tyler Boy or something like along those lines.
Yeah, he would do it in his videos, and I was like, oh, you know what? I like that. I'm gonna do that. So I did it for the longest time, and then I think at just one point I was just like, okay, how can I improve retention? And I was just like, yeah, I need to take this out. So that's why I did that. But what was I gonna say? Okay, so
yeah, that one also, like, it was the first What Happened to video, I think, from you, and that was just like such a fun concept, and I just loved watching the video, never mind editing it. Then something like, I don't know, The End of Dr. Stone was also a really fun one.
Yeah,
because it was like when the original manga ended, and it was just a big hype and everything, and the video was great. I think it got like a shit ton of views as well, so it was just such a fun time. And then the best for last, in my opinion, was the Gachiakuta video, which was why the next big manga will get cancelled.
That one was so funny.
8 videos. You got 8 videos on that video.
I got one debunk video in response, and they got like a fraction of the views. So I wanted to comment on the video so bad, but I just was like, nope, I'm just gonna look petty, don't say anything, don't respond at all. And the view ratio spoke for itself. Now obviously I was not exactly spitting in that video. I did get a few things wrong, but obviously I won the day.
Yeah. But it was such an insane moment when I came across that video and I sent it to you, and you were like, what? I hate video. That was when you knew you succeeded. That was when I knew you succeeded.
Yep.
So yeah, I think those are the ones that I had the most fun with. Just like the story of the videos in general, not just the editing.
So for reference, the video is currently titled, because I think I changed the title at one point, "What Makes Suika Better Than Senku?" The original title was something like "Why Inagaki Chose Suika," but
Yeah,
it
someone
currently
like
it
that.
currently has 96,000 views.
Damn, that's a lot.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
and the video is
Okay.
4 years old, probably more like 5.
Also, the Chainsaw Man gaslighting one was really fun as well.
That was a fun one
that
to
was
make
a
for
really fun
sure.
one. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. But which one were you thinking of?
I'm gonna say that in a second, but for reference or for a comparison of like how I've grown. So that was the Suika video about that manga chapter when it happened, and that's a 4-year-old video. 6 months ago, uploaded a video talking about Dr. Stone season 3 or no, Dr. Stone season 4 part 2, like the South America stuff. How Dr. Stone's worst flaw led to its best season. Suika in the thumbnail as well. 6 months ago, 93,000 views. So
Go to the left of that, and you found another one that I just realized that I loved working on.
which one was that? Because I'm looking out of order.
2 to the left of what you see. I think we're on the same screen, partner.
Well, I'm on the screen, but I did like search on my channel because I couldn't find the video.
right.
So which one is it?
Manga versus comics.
Oh yeah, that was a fun one for sure.
That was a really fun one to watch. I gotta say.
I got to go in the depths of my brain and find some shit that I wanted to use as imagery. So that was fun.
Saxy, I can't believe you're not naming this the Gintama video.
Oh yeah, that was a really fun one. That completely evaded my mind. Yeah, the like don't binge Gintama video.
Yeah, don't binge
those lines.
Gintama. And I had you talk about like, because you said, well, I read the manga, so I was like, talk about reading the manga, and you were just like, yeah, you literally can't binge the manga.
I did enjoy that. I did enjoy that video a lot.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Because remember, I reacted to like 200 episodes of Gintama, and it was definitely not. It was a long period of time, and if I would have binged it, because you know me, I like to laugh. I love my comedy, but you know what I'm saying, I ain't Japanese. The Gintama comedy is very hit or miss for me. However, in bursts, yeah.
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 Well, I made that video because at the time, I at least would see a lot of people saying like, oh, just skip the comedy arcs, or the comedy arcs suck. And I'm just like, that is the meat and potatoes of this show. If you skip the comedy arcs, why are you even watching the show? So I made the video just like, Gintama is a process.
Going back over the Black Clover, man. This ain't for you.
Mm-hmm.
We here to be entertained.
Literally. So everyone's kind of talked about their favorite videos. I'm literally scrolling all the way to the bottom. This is gonna take me a minute because I have literally hundreds of videos.
Sorry.
Shout out to my very first video, Anime as Art, with the, you can tell graphic design was not my passion.
I'm not perfect.
I got all
I still remember that video thumbnail.
I got all the Dr. Stone.
Olé.
I got all the Dr. Stone
to be fair,
thumbnails.
if you saw
Go ahead, to be fair.
If you saw all the old anime heads videos to the oldest, they all look like this. All of them.
Yeah.
Everybody's channel look like this. Some people don't because they like I'm popular now. You know what I'm saying? Let me go in, you know what I'm saying? Private these videos, get these thumbnails redone. Yeah, and I know about y'all. But it's like for the most part, most anime YouTubers, you hit that oldest button, you gonna see some things and some stuff. I love it.
Give me 1 second. I got somebody texted me, calling me.
Someone's texting. Who might it be?
Something about my car. Of course, I'm getting a
Oh.
call about this now.
Also, while there's silence, Townsy, so it's fun to actually meet you guys for the first time. I don't think we spoke before.
No, I meant to say this earlier. This is the
Yeah, no, I
first
don't think so,
occasion where we're
yeah.
all together. How do you boys feel about that?
The two of you have
Yeah.
seemed really fun.
I'm a very
Yeah.
obvious.
It's a little weird.
What you mean by a little weird? Just like the
Well,
occasion?
Yeah. I mean weird like a bad way. I just mean like, cause I used to always hear about you, but I'm like, I don't think I've ever heard you or like seen you before ever. So he's kind of just like
Yeah.
a legend, I guess, like in my head.
I'm
Yeah.
a-
I spoke to Townsy before, yeah, a few times. So
And like DM or voice.
yeah. DM, and then I guess I heard your voice, like, I guess not like me you talking, but I heard your voice when you used to be on like Brago streams and like a top 30 listen, stuff like that.
Oh yeah, because those are unironically the only Brago streams I've ever been in top 30.
Yeah, top 30s, yeah.
But you know, yeah, it's great. I like meeting new people when, you know what I'm saying, every 10 years when I crawl out of my hobbit hole.
Mhm.
Yeah, facts.
Iron Nancy, who, before I forget, shout out to Iron Nancy. We did at least 2 Eden Zero collabs on the channel, so make sure to check him out. He's got a lot of great videos and streams himself. He asked, what are you most proud of with your channel? It doesn't have to be a singular video, maybe a goal or a number you hit. There's a bunch of stuff. The bottom line is just that, like, I created the space I did for people to come to talk about their favorite series. But just the videos that did well, the fact that I actually made some money doing it, that I stuck to it for so long while so many other people, for one reason or another, just kind of stopped doing it.
What way to call me out?
But I mean, look at, you know, like Pokesol. Pokesol, you know, stopped doing it too. And like, honestly, if Pokesol had stuck with the Bleach stuff, he probably would be doing just as well as I am.
Yeah. I mean, he blew up with that one video. I remember it had like a lot of views.
Mhm.
Bleach is big 3. If he focused up, he would. You know what I'm saying, he was. Hey man, hey man. I can't speak on the future that ain't happened, but
Yeah, right.
I know. Hey, y'all know about me and Bleach, so it's like hey, look at Fiji or Radman, but
Fiji.
it's big. Hey, you can see what could be done with Bleach. Bleach is one of them series. It's the big 3. The big 3 and Dragon Ball and Hunter x Hunter really pioneered this YouTube-ish. So it's just like, yeah, people gonna gravitate back towards it. I really wish he locked in. Lock back in, boy.
Literally.
Hold on. OG, do you remember the guy Eddie Hates Anime?
Yeah, what about him?
He's still uploading.
No, he still does, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I've not heard of this guy in years. I just checked his channel.
I
What about Goku?
I haven't seen him do anything super active in a while, but I knew he was still doing stuff.
Yeah. Damn.
Just going through my videos, so there was that first video, then I was doing a bunch of reviews. Oddly enough, my first video to break 1,000 views, and obviously the data is skewed because I'm looking at it in retrospect. There was, well, I'll say some of them. There was a Demon Slayer review, and then also I did a Todoroki analysis video, calling him the Lost Prince.
Yeah, the Lost Prince. Yeah, I'm really going through your channel right now. Like I'm going through from the beginning. Yeah, this is
The evolution. Somebody should make a video. The evolution of Shonen OG.
That might be the worst video ever made if I make it.
You son of a bitch.
Hey, who's no swearing?
Shout out to Dragon Ball Dad. He was literally the first person I did a collab with. He stopped making videos a hot minute ago, but He was a
Man
really
had a
cool
family
guy.
to attend to.
Go ahead. What'd you say, Townsy?
That man had a family to attend to. He gonna grown folk business.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what it comes down to. Money, kids, other stuff.
It's a lot of I say a lot. It's a good amount of people who I've seen. I won't say growth stunted because like obviously as a human being, like you having a child, it ain't gonna stunt your growth. But
Mm-hmm.
it's like YouTube stunt like growth stunted just because like you can just see, damn, yeah, they claimed responsibility as a responsible parent. They hardly on you know what I'm saying? Some folks can make it happen. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Provided, you know what I'm saying, good surroundings. But or if you just a hustler like that. But it just, you know, yeah, you see a lot of folks. I don't even think fall off. I mean, I guess you could say fall off, but just fall away due to stuff like parenting, life. Yeah.
Sorry, OG, I'm just going through your channel. I just came across this video again. I forgot about it, but I loved it so much, especially editing it. The
Yeah.
why Bill Nye is overrated.
Oh, that was a fun
That
one.
was such a stupid, fun video.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a fun one for sure. Yeah, just
Yeah.
stupid videos like that were always fun to make.
Yeah.
Eden's pointed out back in the day, and I know Townsy, this is gonna get you going because you were telling me to go back to it, but doing the like Sunday Jump streams on Twitch, and then I think what I was doing was like we would talk about Jump in general for like an hour, like a half hour, and then we would talk about specifically Dr. Stone for like another hour, a half hour. Townsy was on me about like, OG, get back on Twitch. And I was just like, yeah, I will. But that was a good time when I was doing that for sure.
He was lying. He didn't return.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. You might have cooked with this video right here. He said, why Luffy will meet Shanks and Elbaf. Yo,
That
You
was
get
a
that
fun one to
right?
make.
5 years ago.
Let's
Amen.
see. I gotta find
all
that
right.
one. Oh, so that was the next one I was gonna point out. So say
Yeah.
whatever else you were gonna say, and then I have something to say about that one.
Nah, I was gonna say like if you get that right, that's crazy because people like right now in One Piece community are like, oh, like well, not to say too much, but people are like, Shanks might come or and like stuff like that. Yeah, so if
I don't know.
if you like get that right, then I don't know.
I don't
That's
know
crazy.
what you said in this Do We Need a New Bleach anime video, but it's 52 minutes and I'm happy about it.
Say that again.
I don't know what you said in this Do We Need a New Bleach anime video featuring R2R production, but it's 52 minutes and I'm glad it's long. because what's it called? They did their damage. I can't think of their name. What is the studio that did Black Clover?
Oh,
Why can't I think of
Eye Patch Wolf.
no, the studio that anime I can't is
Piero?
is killing me. Yeah, Piero, they did damage. They did the Maglios over here trying to get people to believe that Ichigo's supposed to be with Rukia. Move. how we skip over the whole first chapter. Orihime just gushing over this man for the half the first chapter. Y'all want Rukia. I'm tired. They had agendas to put. Yes, we need an anime. It's 52 minutes. I don't know what you said in it, but facts. Fire.
I can't wait for you to watch that video, and then like
I don't know what you said in it, but
tomorrow at 2:37 I'm gonna get a Twitter DM like, you stupid son of a bitch, this video sucks. I can't believe you said that
Mind
shit.
you, he talking about 2:36 a.m. It's gonna be 2:36 a.m. We gonna get that. It might be a voice message too. You gotta hear these emotions.
That's very fair. Give me 1 second.
I'm still trying to find my first video. I'm just stupid. I can't remember anything. I feel like it's Undead Unluck related.
No, but to the Shanks video, so for anyone who wants to see what we're talking about, it's why Luffy will meet Shanks and Elbaf, whatever that symbol is, aligned, and then One Piece theory.
11K, hold on.
Yeah, let's say 11K too.
So the story behind that video, to explain why this video is a special one to me, I uploaded that video in like August or September. Before I uploaded that video, I put a post because I think I had been making videos for like a year or like 6 months. And I put a post on Twitter. I was like, all right, here's, you know, the channel and review. And now here are the goals I want to do. Yeah, I think it was like a year because that was around like the anniversary of my channel, I think. And I said, here, one of my goals is I'm going to post a video that gets 1,000 views. I don't know when I'm going to do it this year, but I'm going to do it. So I said that in like August. Then literally that weekend, I post that video and within 24 hours, I got 1,000 views. And I was like, well, shit, there's my goal for the year. I guess I can retire now. I'm just going through videos.
What was my first video?
Huh?
What was my first video?
Oh, you're looking for yours. Speaking of like silly videos, I made one behind the science Senku Cola Dr. Stone manga discussion. That video, the takeaway from that is with scientific certainty, I will never forget like the story of making cola and like how when you add CO2 to water, it creates carbonic acid. I can tell people that I could be in a coma and I can remember that stuff. And that was because of that video. Fun fact. So another one. So literally the video after that, what Wano is missing, and it's a picture of Luffy and Tama. I said in that video, part of why Wano feels off is because like we forgot about Tama and like the small characters. And I was like, you know what? You want to know how you fix Wano right now? Get Tama back in the story. And literally that weekend, Tama showed up on Onigashima with like her animal friends and started like using her devil fruit on all the Kaido people. And I was like, Oda watches Shonen OG confirmed. What are some other videos? I did a video, Yamato or Carrot, who's going to be the final Straw Hat. TLDR, neither of them.
Neither, yeah. Bro.
I need
I actually want to see the comments of that
carry
video.
this
I'm not
to
gonna
chaos.
lie.
I
Say-
truly
I
want
wanna
to
see the
carry
comments.
the chaos.
What did you say, Soul?
I said I low key want to see the comments of that video. I'm not gonna lie.
What did you do in the
I know
comments?
people. No, I said that I low key like. I said I low key want to see the comments.
Oh, okay. It was
for
wild.
that video.
I remember watching like the comments as they came up on my notifications. I was just like, man, you can't please anybody. I say,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know people was going crazy.
I had people.
I'm sorry. Somebody comment. I'm just looking through the comments. Somebody commented, "Lol, it should be Smoker."
Yeah.
Smoker.
Yeah.
The real answer though is Vivi, bro.
Literally.
Facts.
It's always Vivi.
I mean, she is a Straw Hat already. She's just not on the ship.
Yeah.
But I know what you mean.
She's just too busy. Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I did a video why Dr. Stone's anime is better than the manga, and it was like basically why anime needs filler. That was a fun one.
Let me find out you was the first Witch Had a Talia YouTuber. Let me find out.
Me? No, God, no. No. There were videos before me.
Yeah, I'm just saying, magic done right.
That was a good, fun video to make for sure.
What was
And
my
it popped
first
off
video?
a little bit.
Oh, gee, what was my first video? I don't know. Is this Undead Unluck video?
I think it was. I don't know. I have to. As I'm going through,
I've been
probably
scrolling for
find
30
it.
minutes and trying to look for it. I don't know. I'm stupid.
I bet I'll find it. One video I still really like, the Why Chainsaw Man is absurdly iconic, and the thumbnail says one big meme. That was a fun one to make.
Oh, I totally forgot. We did a Dr. Stone reboot video together.
Still love that video, by the way. I don't care that
Yeah,
they said it was
that's a great
non-canon.
video. Everybody has to read that story. It's such a great story.
Yes, for sure. Saxy, another throwback. I did a collab with JoJo Talks Anime. We talked about Dr. Stone season 2.
Damn, I forgot about him. That's fun.
I did a review or a discussion of Dragon Quest: The Adventure of Dai, why it's criminally underrated. Still a great video. Go watch that.
Yeah, I love that
Oh,
series.
also, like, JoJo Talks Anime was my inspiration to get into the anime sphere. Like, when I first started off, it was episode reviews, which was what he was doing at the time. So yeah, it's so fun to hear about that name.
Oh, it wasn't.
What'd you say, Tansy?
It wasn't the undead. I'm sorry, I got to.
No, I don't think that. No, you're good. You're good. I don't think it was the Undead Unluck one, but that was like one of the early ones for sure.
I'm pretty sure I found out what it was.
If you find it, what do you think it is?
Why you regret missing these anime? Of course, that's one of the first one I worked
Oh
on.
yeah. No, that I think that was. It was like a. It was like a here's what you should watch this season video.
Hype sleeper
Which-
sleep.
Which never did well. Great videos. I liked making them, but those videos never did well. Shout out to my Kimono Jihen video.
was in that video.
Huh?
Chokes was in that video.
Yeah, the like what you should watch this season video. And then of course it didn't do well either. So Kimono Jihen, if you haven't read that yet, go read it. I love it. And watch the anime. The anime is awesome. Shout out to the 5 Wise Commanders video. That was a video that just got backlog views. The end of Dr. Stone, literally one of the biggest Dr. Stone videos. Not that big, but still big.
Hey, man. We take those.
We take them, exactly. First Eden Zero video, shout out to that one. I loved making that video. The Spy Family video. Wano's best fight, why Robin versus Black Maria is Wano's best fight. I think I still stand by that take, by the way.
I probably got a hot take.
Go ahead. What's the hot take?
Wait, I didn't mean it. Nah.
Wait,
Do you want to take it back? Do you
I'm
want
a
to take it back?
generational Wano hater. Y'all don't. Yeah, it's alright. Yes, y'all are this side. Y'all don't need all that.
Okay.
We want the
Okay.
negativity. Wano ain't got no good fucking fights. What?
No, but of the fights, what do you think is the best one? While I'm pulling up other
I gotta
videos.
choose. But they all trash.
Which one is the least bad?
The roof, baby. The roof.
All
If
right.
you was in that Bronco top 30 screen, if you know about the roof.
Bro.
The roof. I ain't gonna lie, the roof was hype. If you wasn't on
Yeah,
that
roof was
roof,
tough.
you wasn't nothing. You wasn't
Mhm.
nothing. No, I'm not gonna lie. It was very fun being the agent of chaos at that point in time because it's like, no, yeah, if you ain't on the roof, Sanji, you ain't on that roof. What's going on, cuz?
Yo, chill. Don't talk about Sanji like that. Chill.
Eden's tell him.
I don't
Or,
like to give him
Soul,
that. I
tell
just like
him.
to tell y'all, huh?
No, I'm saying Soul. Talk back to him. Go ahead. Tell him.
Bro. Chill.
You went on the
My
roof.
boy Sanji, he was
On the roof.
conflicted, you know. He was going through his
He didn't
emotions.
want
He
a
was going
Gallic
through the
gun.
emotions, bro.
He ain't block a Gallic gun and break his
Bro,
bones
he
and
was
magically
going
get his
through
bones
it.
repaired somehow.
Yo, low key, what is the best fight in Wano? Are we talking about like manga or like anime?
I wish.
Either or.
I wish they like specific. They as an Oda specifically like hit us with a Wano and Onigashima like we got Water 7 and he's like, but it's okay, it's alright, it's cool, it's alright,
Yeah,
it's
that would've
okay,
been
it's
cool.
alright, it's cool, it's alright,
But,
it's alright. We call it one arc, it's cool.
If I'm going off of the anime, this is low-key like
Ooh,
a sleeper pick. I think the fight that's best to me, like visually, I think it's Law and Kid versus Big Mom. I love the way that fight looks
I didn't actually get to watch it in anime.
in the
yet.
anime. It looks really, really good. I love like the character acting and the colors. and
Anime is
stuff.
definitely going to change how I feel about Wano because, well, I have long thoughts about
that I will not be saying here. But
Yeah, of course, of
have
course.
Yeah,
very
I was about to say
I have very
this
strenuous
shouldn't.
thoughts that I'm not gonna say here. However, anime will absolutely could change how I feel about Wano, but that is a sentence that will not be expanded on.
That's very fair. To sort of move the conversation along, going back to my videos, shout out to Anime Explained, who for the longest time was just Naruto Explained. We did a few collabs. One we did was how Hiro Mashima is better than Kishimoto. Obviously, everyone agrees with me.
Do you believe that? Do you believe
Well, we were basically talking about the fact that, like, you know, say what you will about Fairy Tail, Eden Zero, Rave Master, but you know, the man still makes consistently successful manga, and Kishimoto, you know, obviously Naruto is one of the greats, but you know, look at Samurai 8. So there's just a certain talent some creators have of, like, you know, making back-to-back bangers that Kishimoto didn't figure out.
Naruto itself is like bigger than Mashima's entire existence. Like, what are you talking about?
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
I'm just going through my videos.
What a way to make the room go silent.
Hey man,
Well, because Townsy is
like
a big Fairy Tail fan, so
I'm like the only valid Fairy Tail hater ever. Like, I'm the only
I'm
one.
not even a hater, but still.
I am. I am. I was saying, I'm the only one that's valid. It's just me, because it was genuine.
yeah, so many people hate Fairy Tail and, like, they've watched like 2 episodes or like they've read like 1 volume, and it's like, okay, well, maybe check it out before you just like regurgitate opinions.
See, I did that. I was the first. I was the originator. I was the
Mhm.
originator. I remember. I mean, it was just people in school. It was like, "Hey, yo, read it. This should go." And I was like, you know what I'm saying? I tried the first episode, then I tried the second episode, and I was like, yeah, that's not hitting. And I very much got made fun of for that opinion. So yeah, back in the day, you get made fun of for that opinion. Pre-Urza is Urza, pre-Urza is Urza, you got made fun of for that opinion.
Mhm.
I was like, I don't like this thing. They were using the same animation. I don't like him. I don't like her. and then I tried it with the manga as well. You know what I'm saying? Because for all intents and purposes, I love comics way more than television. Like, so it's like I had to get a manga try. It was the same thing. I was just like, it just wasn't hidden. So I'm the only one that's valid. Just me, only valid Fairy Tail hater. Everybody else larpers. they just saying it. Everybody else larpers. They just saying it because it's popular. Just me. Well, nobody else get made fun of for that for me, but me.
Bro, speaking of Fairy Tail,
Go
my bad
ahead.
for cutting you off, but
No,
you
go
remember
ahead.
you remember how me and you talked about Fairy Tail a long time ago? Then I was like, because growing up, Fairy Tail used to be on Netflix, like when I was like a kid. And I remember Fairy Tail only had season 1, so I thought it ended like when they beat Laxus, and I was like, oh, okay, that's it. I remember years later I found out, I was like, bro, there's so much more content. And, like,
That's
I just
funny.
never knew. I was like, bro. I was like, damn.
It oddly enough, like pre-manga Townsy, that happened to me with Air Gear, my favorite.
Mhm.
It would have happened with Soul Eater, but that was my first like. Well, I guess you could technically say it happened with Soul Eater, but that was my first like experience reading released manga. Soul Eater was monthly, but no, yeah, that was my first experience there. So it's just like, no, yeah, I definitely feel y'all. I definitely feel y'all with the missing. Was like, dang, it was all this. Like they were y'all talking about anime that ended with a punch out. Y'all went to the moon, the one that we've been seeing last us this whole time.
Um,
Oh, any Soul Eater video I did is also my favorite.
I was just about to say that
any
as
of 'em,
well.
all
Yeah,
of 'em, all of 'em.
those videos were great to make.
Any of the Soul Eater Fire Force joints, yes sir.
Mhm.
You know we have novels of conversation, novels of conversation when it comes to Okubo.
I do just want to talk about it because Eden's brought it up, and I had kind of underappreciated the fact, but I can say it ironically with scientific certainty. One thing I can take away proudly as well, among other things for the channel, is I was, and arguably still am, the guy for Dr. Stone. I mean, you know, if you wanted chapter reviews when Dr. Stone was running back in the day, I was your guy. I wasn't doing, you know, like anime reactions to it, but you know, I was doing weekly videos on Dr. Stone during its run. So, and I mean, even now, like you look at, you look up Dr. Stone now, even now, some of my videos are like the best Dr. Stone videos. So, I have that to look back on for sure.
I feel you, OG. I feel you.
Mm-hmm.
You were definitely the Eden Zero guy as well, like for a while.
Yeah, it was me and Iron Nancy, because I remember when I entered the Eden Zero space, I was like, all right, well, I want to collab with somebody. And so I like reached out to people on the channel. I was like, hey guys, who are we watching for Eden Zero? Because I see you all are looking for content, but you know, like who are we watching? Who's good? And everyone's unanimously like Iron Nancy. And then that's when I hit him up for a collab. So it was him and me, but yes, I was one of the people making the more prominent Eden Zero videos. Luke, a huge Dr. Stone fan, said you really did have the best Dr. Stone video. So you heard it from him, folks. I'm not just making this shit up. Yeah, so how are we doing on time? I'll be right back. I'm just gonna use the laboratory. Everybody in the stream, go ahead and feel free to, you know, talk shit about me for the next like 5 minutes while I'm gone.
Now that guy's gone.
Come on, Chad. Ask us editor some questions. Come on.
What else?
There's ask us. What could they even ask us?
Yeah, man.
How easy is it?
We know all of the secrets, bruh. Whatever you
How
want.
easy is it to differentiate styles of editing? That's a question directly to the chat. How easy is it to differentiate styles of editing?
I think it's pretty easy, honestly. Because
I feel like people who don't care about like I can't say don't care about, but it's just like that's not their priority. It's like, will they care to even notice a difference? I don't know. I think about
all three of us use different fonts in the beginning of videos.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
All three do use different fonts.
Yeah, I think that's like the easiest way to differentiate. That's what I do. Like whatever I want to see, that's like I just see the font.
That's funny that you say that. I do the same exact thing. I just scroll.
I'll be using the same font for my channel, for OG channel, for J channel, for every.
No, bro, that's bad, bro.
I just be changing
the same thing.
The color and make it. This was a little lighter. This one ain't got no feeling in it.
Look at the difference! I swear.
Yo, man, make it a little more bigger. Make the letters more spread out. You know?
I have a shadow here. Come on.
Luke asked
What's like your favorite video credits? Scroll back in the stream. Someone asked that, so yeah, we talked about it for a long
about
time.
a little bit, but I'll just say it again. Mine was probably the Science Star video when OG was talking about like the studio and stuff when Scott Pilgrim anime first came out.
Yeah, for me it was probably the Spy Family one.
For me, it would be writing the perfect power-ups and comics versus manga, because me likey comic booky. I tried
What's
my
your
hard.
choice of comic books? like Marvel, DC, or just Asterix and Obelix?
Image.
What?
Image, okay. Image,
Image.
that's like
I'm bored, so I
Invincible or
haven't
something
voted
like
for
that,
myself.
right?
Let me make sure monster. I think monster. Image. Yes, image. Monsters is on image.
Oh.
Image. I mean, I like comics, not necessarily specifically like DC, Marvel. So it's just like even outside of hero stuff, like something like monsters. That I don't even know how to explain how immaculate that is. I just tried to put OG on that.
Yeah, fair,
Something
fair.
called low, like comics. I don't know. Comics are very vast. I could. The easy answer for me is like Sonic. The easy answer for me is like Sonic, but the easiest with comics and like the hero genre especially, the easiest thing is just pick a hero and then pick a run and then read that joint and then pick another run and read that joint. But no, I would like to say I would like to say Flash. He's a very
Fair.
convoluted character though, so I would like
Yeah.
to say Flash. But I mean, all the comic joints and shenanigans led me to manga. Well, no, they didn't. Anime, it technically led me to anime, and anime led me back to manga. But
So we're just like
I'll take
comics.
them
Oh look,
less.
it's moving. Oh look, comics again.
Yeah,
I'm reading them backwards and they have no color.
The comics made me nerdy. Then like Dragon Ball Z came, or Dragon Ball came on, and me and my cousins was like, hold on, that little child, that little Goku kid going kind of crazy. My cousin famously, rest in peace him. But my cousin famously, he would always, well, at first when we was kids, he'd be like, nah, he's saying coming home. No, he said Kamehameha, cuzzo. He's like, Kamehameha, not a real word. And I was like, well, I agree with that wholeheartedly, but that's what he said. But no, yeah. Back to the question though, comic versus manga video, because as you can hear, I like me some comics, and then a Bleach power up video because or the how to create perfect power up videos, because like I said before, Bleach got the perfect power ups, and go watch that video. I made it an AMV. I loved working on that.
Yeah, that video
And
sucked anyway, and the guy who made it's stupid. Anyway, I'm back.
it's crazy how the owner of this channel exploited 3 editors for 7 years.
Ah.
Yeah.
Dang, hold on. What's up, OG? How you doing, brother? How you doing?
Yeah.
I never saw $1, man. I was working for free.
Get out of here.
Bro, I'm still in his basement.
Go
I'm
for-
still in his basement.
Go for a soda.
I can. I'm in the basement.
Luke said, not sure you saw my comment earlier, but I think the reason why YouTube is hard to do this day is because you can't be your authentic self and you get consumed by your online persona. Yeah, we kind of talked about that before. You know, just talking about how like the over optimization of content creation is kind of like incentivized people to be like these voiceless, emotionless android Mark Zuckerberg things that you're just like, why am I watching this?
That's going back to the my bad, I kind of zoned out. That's going back to like the creators and like how like the space.
Yeah. Luke said like why it's hard to do YouTube now. You basically have to like kind of think about your personality last and think about like, you know, title and thumbnail and this and that and retention and all that.
What's gonna get the view? What's gonna get the people's eyes? Damn, it's like a lot of. There's a whole lot of. I know we said there's a lot of people that just don't care to be their authentic self, and then there's like a subset that's just like, yeah, them morals is out the window, bucko. We getting the views. So it's like, and that's becoming a lot more normalized to just like getting the views nonetheless. the AI is literally like it's right there. It's like you'll see on a stream of somebody. That's how bad it is. You'll see on a stream of one of the people that's like don't want to be the authentic selves. It's so bad. They're like, dang, bro, I can't even watch the AI thing, and they get it. You know what I'm saying? They're already in the I can't space. You know what I'm saying? They can't be their authentic selves. Can't watch the AI. So it's like content they trying to watch. It's a whole bunch of just regurgitatedness of what Luke said, honestly. So yeah, I can't do anything but agree. That's why it's like authentic people stand out a lot.
Yeah.
Just for the obvious reason.
One thing I want to bring up. So another reason I've sort of like become fatigued, I guess, for a lack of a better term, is because like years ago, if a series did well, like, you know, it stuck around and was like talked about for God, at least like 3 years. And now I feel like there's so many series that like are popular for like season 1, maybe season 2, and then they'll get like 3 more seasons, but like nobody cares, right?
Yeah.
Flavor of the month.
It's even happening to Dawn, kind of, although I'm sure it'll be to a lesser extent. Like, you know, it does well first season, second season, but then like nobody cares anymore.
I think that's like a big problem with just seasonal anime, because in the past we didn't have many of them, but nowadays like there's a lot. And even when we're thinking about early stuff, like something like My Hero Academia, I didn't hear anyone talking about it past season 3, maybe 4 at most. Like just nobody was talking about it anymore. And like that was a huge show when we were first starting out with YouTube.
Yeah, I would say like post the overhaul arc, it kind of hit low.
I think My Hero is also like in a unique situation because their fan base turned off a lot of people.
Oh yeah, of course.
Which is happening to Gachi Akuta now, where it's gotten too many like casual fans or too many like tourist fans who are saying like, oh yeah, I'm a Gachi Akuta stan, I'm a Gachi Akuta, you know, hive leader, and like meanwhile
Which people like
go ahead.
No, keep going.
And now, but then you look at all their tweets, and their tweets like, Kei Urana sucks, Kei Urana's a fascist, Kei Urana hates black people, and just like, do you really like this manga?
Like I also think that that's the problem with the anime community. There's way too many tourists who pretend to be not tourists.
Not everybody deserves an opinion.
Nope.
That notion is a lie.
Speak to him.
Preach.
Preach.
And now we're in a it's just too easy to be able to get your opinion off.
Bro,
it's too easy to be able to get your opinion off for in like an edited YouTube standpoint. All you gotta do is pay one of our dumbasses.
That's another reason I'm kind of like turned off by like participating in anime discussions to this extent, is because like you have people, I forget their name, but I mentioned it on stream, and I think in a video somebody made a tweet about this new manga Kanato's Magic, and there was a character that like, you know,
Are you talking about the one?
Huh?
You know you.
Say that again.
I just know what you're talking about. I just know.
No, yeah, because I talked about it, and anybody I talked it with was just like, that's stupid. No, so there was a character that was like, it's
put it in a video.
Huh?
You had me put it in a video.
Right, exactly. So that's what I'm saying.
I got you.
No, but no, there was a female character that was like a knight, so they wanted to save people, but then the main character was like, oh, blah, 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 and then they saved this character, and then this character was like, oh, maybe I want to be the princess now. And some jackass went on Twitter and was like, oh, this creator hates lesbians. This manga hates lesbians. And I'm just like, what are we smoking in 2026 where every manga has to be anti-gay or like it's too woke? Like what?
Smoking that virtue and signaling it away.
Literally. And I'm just, but it got thousands of views, and I'm just like, I don't want to be a part of any of this, any of that. How? What are we feeding our kids? What are they putting in the crayons these days?
Fentanyl.
Literally. You must be smoking something good if everyone's a lesbian or a lesbian hater, apparently.
No, that was unhinged. I'm not gonna lie. No, the stuff. Now back to the K Ernest. That's truly unhinged. I thought it was crazy when you remember the whole My Hero Ujiko thing when folks was like sending him I burned your manga, whatever. That was crazy. But like that's what I don't know. I don't know which is crazier. I guess that's up for debate. But like, yeah, it's some crazy. It's a whole lot of craziness just going around. Like, dang, all this hate just because. Hey, and it's I don't know. It's kind of a valid opinion. I mean, not to be kind of. She gotta. Come on, man. She gotta. It's bro. It's
the crazy thing about the My Hero stuff was they made Caleb Cook like basically leave Twitter. Caleb Cook, if you're not familiar, still is, I believe, but at the time was a huge translator for Viz. He was the translator for My Hero, Dr. Stone, and a bunch of other series.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so at the time he was very active on Twitter and would even go so far as to do blog posts on his own blog, basically explaining little things about manga. So for like Dr. Stone, he would explain like localization stuff, same thing for like My Hero. And then there was just one incident where everyone was saying Caleb Cook was, you know, insert stupid names here. And he was just like, all right, I'm out. Bye guys. See ya.
Damn. Yo. The internet's crazy, bro.
Eden's.
Yeah, no.
Let's see, I gotta read this one out loud. Shout out to OG for getting Townsy out the Batcave and on a mic for the first time in a decade.
Huh? What? What?
I don't know, Townsy, what do you say in response?
Oh, the Batcave never looked so good. Slide right back on after this stream, baby.
Luke has an amazing comment. He said, I've said this before, the tourists go silent when you ask them to put their money where their mouth is and go create something themselves. Bro, facts.
That is very true. That was my favorite thing. Was antagonizing people like that in your comment section. That was my favorite thing ever. I was like, I don't see why you said that. Of course you don't. You're not the content creator.
if you were to ask most of the world who they think of when they think of a hater, they'll probably say 50 Cent. If you ask me who's the first person I think of when I think of a hater, I think the mayor of Emerald City, Townsy himself.
It's funny that you say that because like 50 Cent is the closest thing that I actually have to an inspiration in real life. That's actually true. Like he's the closest thing I have to.
Well, it shows.
No, but I mean, hey man, say man, I'm a well documented hater of things. You know what I'm saying? I'll take that honor with prestige. Prestige. But I mean,
you kind of have to be in this day and age because everyone wants to be like toxically positive.
Unlike the other hater LARPers, because it's some LARP haters around here that just be hating shit to be hating shit. I can explain and back up all my haterisms, and everybody can be like, "Oh, he got that." You know what I'm saying? He got that. What? All of them. I ain't getting no pushback on my fairy tale haterisms. I didn't. I didn't. Yeah. I do be hating though. I tell my customers that. I'm actually a really big hater of the state that I live in, but we'll leave that alone.
We are coming up on a minute and 49 minutes, or an hour and 49 minutes now. So as we
that long already?
We got another 5 minutes.
I said, damn. It's been that long already.
What did you say, Townsy? You have another 5 minutes?
Yeah, we got another 5 hours in us.
Oh, okay. No, I know. I could keep this going all night, but unfortunately, I at least have to start wrapping this up. So as we start to wrap up the stream, I want to ask each of you, and let's start with Saxy, then we'll go Townsy, and then Soul. Saxy, what's one of or some of the stuff you're gonna miss most about the channel, working for the channel, just my videos in general?
Just hating on you from time to time.
Oh,
honestly.
you rat bastard, you prick.
Just hating on some of your stuff that you think you're so proud of.
Oh, you
That's
son
it.
of a bitch.
Not gonna lie, he kind of spitting.
Okay, all right. It wouldn't have been a Shonen OG stream if I didn't get 3 guys I paid money for to tell me how stupid I am. No, go ahead. Keep going.
You
What
right?
do you mean big money?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, okay. No, go ahead. Keep it going. Keep it going. Nah, I'm just kidding. Saxy, what were you saying though?
No, like, I think what I'm just gonna miss the most is money for my rent.
Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that.
Look, where I live, like 3 videos a month pay my rent, so I don't know. Like, I just think like having a real reason to just talk to you every single week, and just like keep in touch. The editing part, like I'm fine with it. Like, I will miss it, of course, but it's more just like the connection, the vibes, and everything. We'll still keep in touch and everything, of course, but I don't know. It might just not be the same. Might be even better. Might be worse. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, obviously, this is true for all the boys in the stream. This is true for, you know, social media, Discord, all that. I'm not going anywhere. It's just I'm not going to be making videos, but especially with you boys, I'm going to be hitting you up consistently. What are we talking about? What are we reading? What are we watching? How are the Celtics? How's One Piece? Why is Sonic an overrated video game series? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, yo, come on.
Yeah,
You're saying
I was trying to
crazy
get.
things this stream,
No, I was
bro.
lying on that one. I just wanted to get Townsy going. Notice how Townsy knew I was full of it because he didn't even respond. Speaking of Townsy, what about you? What are you gonna miss?
The conversations that we would have pre-video, you know what I'm saying? Like the discussion, the
preamble.
especially like especially if it's like real like deliberating. It's like I don't know. I enjoy like discussing, breaking things down, making plans and stuff like that. So that's like a whole. I mean, I enjoyed that process in general, like being a part of that. That's why I'm here, literally. But I mean, again, like I said, editing is actually like genuine. Other than what I do for like work, which was technically also this. It's like the two things that I do for work are some of the things that like I love to do most ever. So it's just like, well, yeah, no, that was my excuse to make videos. Because again, yeah, I ain't never made a video of that quality and put it on my channel, and I got like hundreds of them on yours. I never did that for mine. I ain't got nothing to talk about. I don't want to talk about.
I know,
especially with the conversation that we had about the talk about it on Sphere. So it's just like, unless I'm an agent of chaos, which I won't spoil anything, but unless I magically somehow become an agent of chaos, it's like, what do I want to talk about? So it's just like, that gave me an excuse to edit, to do, you know, the thing that I love to do. That gave me an excuse. Otherwise, what I'm gonna do? I don't want to talk to y'all. All right, I'm lying. I do. That's why I meant. All right, I guess I do attack. Yeah, but it that gave him that was my excuse to edit because it's
Mhm.
like I don't I don't do stuff. I don't edit for me. Why? I don't know. Because I'm stupid, I guess. But uh, yeah,
Real.
it just
Yeah.
gave me the excuse to do the thing that I like to do. I like to create. I like to make cool things. I was like, I made AMVs and YouTube videos before money was involved. So it's like
Mm.
that gave me the excuse to do that. And well, I don't have that anymore. So what do I gotta tag back in?
Come off the
OG.
hiatus. Come back.
Gotta do it, bruh. You gotta do it.
Anyways, this Hobbit hole looking real good.
Ah.
Nah, bruh.
I will say this, and you guys can speak to it better because you've edited for me and other channels. One thing I always tried to keep true when I worked with you guys is, you know, just promoting creativity. Like, obviously I wanted to have my own sense of creativity, but I also wanted you guys to do your own thing because my creativity in my videos only flourishes when I have you guys, you know, like giving me your 2 cents, deliberating, as Townsy said, and, you know, just adding your own flavor to it to make it a better dish of a video. So, yeah, that was one thing I enjoyed having. Everyone kind of reaches a point in their YouTube process where they're like, do I hire an editor? But then, man, I'm not going to be editing the videos. But when you do it right, one of the perks of having an editor is, you know, them just making the process better all around. But Soul, we'll move it to you. What's one thing you're going to miss about the channel?
Man, I can't, you know, I got a few things I gotta say. Well, I already talked about it before at the start, just like the constant you always like DMing me and us having conversations. Like, of course, we're still gonna talk, but like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? In like that way, that's
Yeah,
gonna
right.
like be weird, and I'm gonna miss that. Another thing that I think a lot of people don't talk about enough, and that you do really well. I guess it depends who you are as a person, but most other people that I work for, it's just like strictly just like work. It's just like, all right, get this video done, and then I send it. Okay, cool, and then that's it. You actually like have conversation with the people that you like work with, and like I think it made the experience like a lot more fun. I'm definitely gonna miss that. And then like you said, with the whole like you gave us a lot of creative freedom, so I think it made my job a lot more fun, and it gave me a lot more confidence when it came to editing, because I'm like, you know, if he's saying it's good, then I don't even like doubt myself when it comes to certain stuff. And then I think I had one more thing I had to say. Damn. Oh, and then you were talking about earlier, because you said that we're gonna wrap up soon. You remember how you were saying how you wish that you were here a little longer because you wanted to like make like a little small group, I guess,
Yeah.
for the community. Man, you can still do that. I'm just saying, like, I feel like you have a good enough community and a lot of chill people. You can still get something like that done.
For sure.
Yeah.
You reminded me of something. Soul and Townsy, you both have a connection in the sense that you both worked for Mr. Sensei Inc. at one point or another.
Oh, yeah.
I won't disclose anything, but when we're talking about working as editors,
I also worked for him for a little bit.
Oh, okay. So
Oh, did you?
Saxy as well.
Okay.
All right. Everybody was
Everybody did, okay.
slinging for Sensei. All right. Damn. Didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh my God.
But it was funny because I don't know what you guys said to each other, but individually hearing, well, not you, Saxy, because I'm just finding out, but from Townsy and from Soul, I heard individually the same stories, and then I heard it from other people. Even Johnny's in the chat now. He came back just to be like, yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, that's crazy. 'Cause I remember me and Johnny had conversations about stuff like that too. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't even know Johnny started a video for him, but everyone who I've talked to, it's crazy because he was like that guy in the One Piece community for a while. And, you know, everyone I've talked to is just like, I fucking, please, like, don't get me started on that guy. It's crazy. I've never met a single person where everyone that's worked with them is just like, terrible experience.
Yeah, I probably never talked to you about him because, contrary to popular belief, I don't like trash talking people when it's real. But yeah, I can agree with everyone.
There's stories that I won't even bring up, but we were talking about like editor experience and, you know, like the kind of environment I tried to facilitate. And I just remembered that apparently all three of you would work for him, and it was just like, oh man, I definitely don't want to be that.
I will say I ain't share much. I can tell you I didn't share much.
You only told me a little bit. You didn't tell me that much.
Yeah, I'm about to say I know, cause it's like what I know I wasn't there for it. So it's like what I know affected people around me, not me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like that's why I was like, it's I don't know. That's all of that is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
To say the least.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
That's definitely a word.
Yeah. But we're at 2 hours now, just over 2 hours now. So
about more in us.
I know. Trust me, I got more in me for YouTube videos, for streams, for manga reviews, anime reviews.
Yes, sir.
But unfortunately, we have come to that time. All right, everybody, this is it.
All right.
Draw the.
Before we end, can I just say like a closing remark?
Yeah, if everybody, we can actually do that for all three of you. But Saxy, you can go first. Go ahead. So if you have any final remarks, go for it.
Yeah. So again, as I've kind of said throughout the stream in pieces, you are the one guy that succeeded. You are, and I've told this to you a couple days ago when you were telling me about quitting. You are the guy that succeeded from our group. You are the guy that actually went out and did it. You are the guy that created a community, no matter what you might think. Like, just look at the chat, just look at everything. You are that guy. You are the guy that helped me pay my bills. You are the guy that helped me sleep on the couch. And I am proud of you. I don't know if you are proud of yourself or whatever. I am proud of you. And just know that, and you'll be my friend forever. And I already told you, if I ever get married, you're getting invited. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say to end it.
Before anyone says anything else, what's the Full Metal Alchemist quote? Man, it sure is a bad day for rain.
Yeah. Right, Mustang, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm glad I don't have the camera working right now, because I'm not crying, but I'm like holding my face like, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that publicly as well to all these people, to even like the 20 people in the chat right now. You have created a community. You did what you set out to do. It might be the end, but man, you actually succeeded. Out of all of us, you are the one guy who could say you succeeded. And thank you for that, in the name of me, in the name of Eden's Blue, Justin Garcia, Dreamcaster, The Humble, Eddie Rahman, everyone. Johnny Star, everyone. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you for all the nice comments. I'm reading them right now. Justin, Eden's, Dreamcaster, Humble, Johnny, even Eddie Rayman, Luke. He's not here, but Party Jams was a regular for a long time. Everybody in the chat. Eden's, if I didn't already say Eden's. Yeah. Iron Nancy. And of course, thank you, Saxy. Tansy, we'll go you next. Do you have any closing remarks? Any final thoughts?
Well, Well, in my Uncle Ruckus voice.
I was just thinking that it's so crazy. I was like, in my head, I was like, well.
Now
Go
that I've been
ahead.
let off the slave ship.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
You know what it is. You know, I love your twin. I mean, the yapping will never stop. I mean, between us, there's always that. Like he said, yeah, you did everything you said you was gonna do. That's unironically what life is about. Chasing your dreams. You chased it. You got it. And you can hold that for the rest of your life. So it's like whatever the next dream is. I mean, I'm a proprietor of anybody can do what they want to do. It's just how bad do you want to do it? So it's just like, and you did that. And you did that. And that's especially why it's like, I don't know. We talked about how I feel about
Yeah.
you even saying goodbye because I don't agree with it, fool. But even then, it's I don't think it's a bad thing either. It's just you know how I feel. Just I explained to you and strenuously how I feel about it. But as even to say this, what y'all seeing here is success. You know what I'm saying? He did what he wanted to do and ended it on his own terms. And so that's to say that just like how I said, the landscape is just annoying for us, but y'all can break through it. Like, especially if it's just like y'all is like, no, I can navigate. I can do this. I can, yes, you can. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's really just up to you for real. So it's just like, if there's especially one takeaway that I want y'all to get, this like y'all saw somebody do it. If you want to do it, go do it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I love being a part of you doing it. You know what I'm saying? It was very. I learned some things about me, goddamn. So it's like it I don't know. It was just especially what I needed. So it's like I'm glad to be here. Usually that's how I am with things. I'm glad to be around. Thanks, man.
Somebody said, Townsy, we going over your channel for OG slander.
Ooh-wee.
The podcast a lot free just talking shit on you.
Brother.
We'll do the after hours podcast not featuring Shonen OG.
Do you know what the last upload date says on my channel, boy? June 20th, 2024.
That sounds right. It was definitely pre-COVID or like start of COVID.
That's I ain't even. Wow. Time is timing.
Time is timing. Yeah, man. I mean, you guys are saying the stuff for me, so I'm not gonna say anything. But I will just say, I gotta archive this stream because if I'm ever feeling like a piece of shit, like 10, 20, 30 years from now, I'm just gonna watch this and be like, damn, I really did that.
Yeah, you were a piece of shit.
Just so you guys know, I did not pay them to say these things. I paid them to make videos, but I did not pay them to say these things.
Y'all got paid?
Oh, you motherfucker. Soul, any last thoughts? Any final thoughts?
Yeah, basically the last two kind of said a lot of stuff that I wanted to say, but like, yeah, it's all love. You really gave me a shot without even really knowing me, seeing anything. Like I said, I'm really new here. I had no like credibility, like anything, and you really took me in. Yeah, like what Townsy said, I learned a lot about myself during this time. Like, you were like my biggest inspiration when it comes to like making my own content, because like, I don't know, I guess I just looked at you and saw how like driven and how motivated you were about it, and I'm like, damn, like if he's like this, what's stopping me from doing it? Or like, and like breaking through the mold. So yeah, it was just really fun doing all this stuff, being a part of the team. This is probably the proudest thing that I ever done in my life so far. I like consistently for 4 years, always showing up, seeing you grow, and like knowing that I was a part of that, and like we were really like a team. Yeah, like it was really fun.
The fact that you
And
said
yeah,
4 years, not to cut you off, the fact that you said 4 years, I wish I had a degree to give you or a certificate.
right? Like damn, it really has been 4 years. That's crazy. Like I feel like I just started doing this. But
Mhm.
what else was I gonna say? But yeah, same thing what Townsy said. Like I remember when you told me on the phone that you're retiring. Like my first instinct, I was like, nah, like you can't do it, cause like I don't know the amount of conversations we had about like us getting that button or like you like really want to get that button. I'm like, damn. But I understand it, and like what people are saying, like you left something so impactful that like you still accomplished so much, and this doesn't have to be like the end. And like you can always still come back at some point, you know. So
Mhm.
we'll see. But yeah,
Well, thank you, boys. You inadvertently did what I was going to ask you to do anyway, and just tell me why I'm so amazing. But no, thank you guys. It really means a lot. Thank you
My
for all
PayPal
the.
account is active.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Thank you to everybody in the chat for all the nice things to say. I haven't started crying yet, but emotionally I'm there. Yeah, so just to close things out, yeah, no, just looking back, I mean, to answer that question that we've come to again and again, why am I like closing it out? I really don't like when people just kind of like, I don't know, just like kind of like just, you know, go away, and then, you know, you're wondering like, when are they going to make a video? And I wanted to do just like a proper send off, you know, just, and I'm glad I did, because we had this very nice stream, and it's bringing up a lot of thoughts and feelings that I can look back on, you know, that I don't think I would have had if we hadn't done this. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, boys. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Yeah, thank you for, you know, giving me something that was probably the defining feature of my life for 7 years. I think I've said it to all you boys individually, but I'll just say it now. When I started the channel, I literally had nothing going on, no social life, no girlfriend, no job, like no, like nothing, no prospect. So that was why I started the channel, and now I have all the things that you guys are saying in chat, you boys, all the things that you've said I've done and that I have done. So thank you for that. I can look back and be like, I really did that to a number of things. I created a community. I've given people manga and anime to check out that they wouldn't have otherwise. I've, you know, made videos that have done well, made a video or two that people have tried to copy, people have tried to reference, and they didn't quite do it so well. Yeah.
Know about you.
Say that again?
I said we know about you.
I even got a sponsor for one video, which I still have the merch for. They sent me free merch, and I was just like, definitely gonna archive this. You know, a lot of people make money on YouTube, but not everyone gets a sponsor, so I can be one of those people that says, hey, at least I got a sponsor. And not like quote unquote a sponsor, and you know, really it's some AI bot in China that's like trying to steal everyone's information. It was like a cool sponsor. Shout out Spice Frontier. Yeah, no, so I could keep going, like everyone's saying, we could keep going for like 5 hours, but
Yeah, for real.
this is the send-off, boys. You know, beer's out. Get after it. Fucking way she goes, boys. Fucking way she goes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, thank you, Saxy. Thank you, Townsy. Thank you, Soul, for being my boys, being my bros, being my twins. I genuinely can say you've made me who I am today, and you've contributed to making me, and this is true for everyone in the chat as well, and everyone's who's shown up to the videos, but especially you boys. You've contributed to the fact that I can look at who I am today and sleep at night and consider myself a person of creativity and integrity. So thank you for that, if nothing else. Before I say goodbye, everyone make sure to check out all 3 of their videos, but especially Soul. Soul is working on One Piece videos. He actually had one that just popped off, so make sure to check out Summer Solstice on YouTube. You can see him in the chat right now. Check out his One Piece videos. But
Thank you.
yeah, from all the boys in the chat and from myself especially, thank you everybody. The channel's not going anywhere. You can always come back to the channel. I might do the occasional video or stream here and there, so if you see me come back, make sure to show up. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you everybody. Thank you boys, and I would like to say I'll see you soon, but the last thing I'm gonna say is thank you. So thank you for everything, and yeah, peace.
Peace.
Bye.
All right, guys. I